are not supported by and do not reflect those of the Evening Rush Network. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Oh, hey, girl, how you doing?
I'm good. How you been?
I just came back and watching the Evening Rush show with Dawn and Rainbow.
How was it?
It was great, girl. You gotta watch it.
Yo, what's good, man? It's Dawn.
It's Rainbow. Be back with a whole new season of fun and entertainment.
We talk about current events,
Business,
relationships,
you need any advice,
and the mailbag letters.
or you have a suggestion about a topic.
We're back with a whole new season.
You name it, we talk about it.
Every Wednesday from 7 to 8 at the Evening Rush Network.
Catch us on iHeartRadio, Google, Apple, Facebook Live, Twitch, Mixcloud, and all the podcasting sites.
Email us at theeveningrush@gmail.com. If you want to catch up on any of the shows, not just the Evening Rush, but any of the shows on the network, you can go
on the eveningrushnetwork.com.
Thanks.
Thank you for watching.
Evening Rush.
Hope you enjoy.
Yo, what's good?
I was into that commercial. Had me over here dancing.
Welcome to the Evening Rush. It's been 2 weeks, man. 2 long weeks. First and foremost, shout out to everybody going through it right now. But
Everyone's going through it.
Yes, everybody's going through it right now. So shout out to everybody going through it right now. I forgot to tell you. Welcome to the Evening Rush with Dawn and Rainbow. Each and every Wednesday from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m.
to 8.
You know, if y'all want to call in, chop it up with us. The number is 929-441-2917.
2 what?
2917.
It's 2417. Get your life together.
My bad. 2417. You sure?
I'm sure it ain't 29. I know that. I know that
You're
for
right.
a fact.
You're right. You're actually right. It's 2417. My bad. Goddamn. I know my own. I don't even know the whole number. Goddamn.
You don't even know your own number.
Yo, it's stressful right now. I'm stressed out, man. I ain't never been this stressed in my life. This COVID shit is just killing a nigga right now.
COVID,
You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen.
I mean, people out here thinking it's a joke and, because I got the vaccine, I'm not going to wear no mask, this, that, and the third. You can still catch it.
Yo.
You can still catch it. You can still pass it on. Huh?
What are you talking about? I said people with the vaccine is the ones catching it.
It sure is them. Them is the ones catching it. But that's what I'm saying. They feel like because they got vaccinated that they're not gonna catch it. So they was like, oh, no mask? Not a problem. Let me tell you something. I'm not vaccinated, but even if I was, I would still be wearing a mask because I don't trust these motherfuckers. People out here pretending like they vaccinated. You know you ain't vaccinated. There's certain people you could look at and be like, I know for a fact you ain't vaccinated.
And that's
I know.
the problem right now.
I know you're not vaccinated. But it's not even that's neither here nor there. But people, however they getting it, people who's vaccinated, them's the ones that's out here getting it the most.
Well, first and foremost, let me shout out our wonderful man, Eric Adams. What's good? What's good, Envy? I see you on the check.
Hey, Envy, girl. Yes, queen.
What's good, lovable? I see you on the check-in. Yo, let me explain something. Eric Adams, we voted you in, and I'm so happy that you got in.
I didn't vote nobody. I didn't even vote. I'm not even gonna lie. I came home. I did a long ass day at work. I was like, I ain't going to the polls.
But hold on. Let me just say this, man. Let me just say this, and let me keep it official. My man said, "Yo, we gotta push through this. I'm not closing this city." I was like, what? Huh? Whoa, wait a minute. I wasn't ready. I needed the closure.
He said the same thing that de Blasio said. He said, "Nuh-uh, y'all asses is just gonna have to do what y'all got. I'm not doing a
He
shutdown.
said,
Y'all want to go
we ain't
somewhere?
got another $3 trillion to give to anybody. Y'all better figure it out. Whoa. Hold on. I wanted my next stimulus package. You're
Why we can't
blowing
get
my
it? Why we
mind.
look, just because they ain't shutting shit down, we can't get a stimmy? Is that what it
No,
is? That what,
no stimmies, no nothing.
I mean, it doesn't really
No.
matter. It's not like they gave us free money because they didn't. Because when you look at your taxes, it's gonna be whatever the hell they gave us is gonna be short. So a bitch like me who ain't got no kids, I may not even get no income taxes.
Yeah.
I might wind up owing them money.
Well, remember, Congress is also supposed to give us, reinstate that bag, but they didn't even do that. You know what I mean? They had last Friday to do that. They didn't. They was like, fuck them niggas. Let them survive and figure it out.
They said, "Look here, you poor. That's your business. You should have thought about this. You should have made better decisions."
Yo, but my feelings right now is the world is.
It is.
First of all, that's a false statement. Please don't make false statements. That is not true. That mostly vaccinated people are sick, because that's
Nah,
definitely not true.
no, it is.
No,
That's not a
no,
false
actually,
statement.
it's not. Actually, it's not. Please look it up before you make those statements.
Let me look it up.
I just paid my taxes for 2020. I'm not looking forward to paying my business taxes. Listen, none of us are. None of us are. And I keep it a buck with you. None of us are.
Girl, you may be getting money back for your business taxes, girl. So do those.
You gotta claim every little thing you went through during COVID. Like it's real out here. You know what I mean? But I'm still, like I said, I'm still a little fucked up over this whole COVID shit. Like, first of all, it hit the crib. I won't front. The wife and the son had it, and it fucked us up. You know what I mean? I was
You was on daddy duty for sure.
yeah. I needed a break. I didn't know what a break was again. I got a little bit too comfortable in my own skin of being everywhere, doing everything, and I realized I had to slow down. And
Sit
before
your
anybody
ass
says,
down. That
no, I
was
didn't give nobody COVID. So chill.
ooh.
That's not true again. Once again. What up, Miss Brown? I see you on the check-in. Listen, I need y'all definitely to check y'all information before y'all start pouring it
I'm
out, because I'm not
checking.
trying to get no bans or nothing up on here today. I'm not with it. You know
Why
what
would
I'm
they
saying?
ban? First of all, why would they ban you?
For false COVID information, they just did 3 shows like that. I clearly saw it, and yeah, so I'm not going to do that. I'm not going that route. I'm going to stay focused. Shout out to Shaka. You know what I'm saying? My nigga going through it right now. Shout out to my pops. He going through it
What?
right now.
Wait, Shaka got COVID?
Yeah.
All the precautions Shaka used. Shaka got COVID.
Yeah. Like, yo, shout out to all my peoples, man, that's just
Wow.
going down. Let's keep it a buck. My whole job got shut down. Well, half my job was infected with COVID, and that shit was like fucking
So
crazy.
did they close down and clean up? No.
I don't know. I wasn't at work. Unfortunately, I was on daddy duty dealing with COVID shit. Like, you know what I mean? Shout out to my nigga Rev. He going through it right now. Like, yo,
Damn, Daniel.
it's real out here, man. It's definitely real. My bad if I'm telling all y'all business. I really don't give a fuck, because we family. This is what family do.
They said, what if they didn't want the people who they don't consider family to know?
Listen, this is what family do. This is what
They
family
tell your
do.
business
We
without
tell all
asking
your
you first.
motherfucking business. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear, yo, why did you tell nigga? Nigga, listen, you good. You good. Don't worry. I told a couple people you had the shit. I didn't have the shit, because I'm a little scary nigga. But you understand, I'm still supporting you through the cause. I'm supporting you. I'm here. Your brother is
Whatever.
here. Exactly, Ray. But
It's crazy. It's crazy out here because the job situation, like they don't care. They don't even care that you got COVID. They like, all right, you got 5 days and bring your ass
what
back
up,
to work.
Eddie OJ? I need you in the building, Eddie OJ. Definitely. Shout out to Eddie OJ. He's gonna be our guest tonight. I'm waiting for him to pull up.
He got the
What
link?
up, Leah? Yeah, I sent him the link. So I just waiting for him to pull up.
Right. So the MCA is telling you if you got COVID with no symptoms, bring your ass to work.
Yeah, we were gonna get on that. You already know I was gonna touch that shit.
The hospital is saying.
Hold up.
The hospital
Not
is
even
saying
that.
if you
5
got
days.
symptoms.
5 days.
5 days.
5 days.
5 days and come back to work.
Fuck out of here, man.
How it go from
sick.
14? It went from 14 to 10. It was 7 for like 2 seconds, and then it was like, nah, 5 days. You got 5 days, my G. 5 days.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
You can't get rid of nothing in 5 days, let alone COVID.
She said, 5 days I was still feeling bad. Yeah. That shit is the crazy part. Like, yo, you should stay home till you test negative and then come pull up. But the crazy shit is, let me tell you crazy. Yo, your insurance companies are only gonna pay you for 5 days of having COVID.
You mean your job?
Yeah, your job.
Mm-hmm.
That is fucking
because that's the new regulation. That was anything. So so when I had COVID last year, it was 10 days.
Yeah.
So that's all I got paid for. Even though I was out for more than 10 days, they was like, nah, bitch, whatever. You got 10 days and that's all we paying you for. And do you know how long it took me to get that pay? It took me 3 months for them to pay me my goddamn money.
I'm still waiting for the 5 days. Where that 5 days money, man? I need that 5 days money, man.
Like, just put it. Why didn't you put it in my next paycheck? Like, I'm not understanding why I had to wait.
You have to go through. Now you have to go through the disability company that your company works for. Yo, they giving you the super runaround for a couple of dollars.
I didn't speak to anybody in payroll when I got sick. I had to call HR. I had to send my proof of a positive COVID test. I had to do all of this, and then I'm waiting. I had to physically call them, and then they were like, "Oh, we don't see anything. Can you upload it again on the website?" So y'all wasn't gonna say nothing. Nobody was gonna send me an email or nothing. So I'm just waiting here for my buddy.
Yo, this shit is real.
I'm like, I got bills to pay. Blade was like, I understand.
Like,
I was like, cut me a check, ho.
Like I said, I'm not understanding what's going on right now in New York. I'm really not understanding. Like, the numbers is crazy, first of all. So
and they don't care. Which is, I don't understand. You would expect them to like care just a little bit more. They're like, we short staffed. Bring your ass to work whether you sick or not. I don't care. Just do your job. Come do your job. I can't do my job if I'm coughing and sneezing and throwing up and shitting all over the place.
Thank you. Yo, you know the crazy part?
All damn day.
Let me tell you the crazy part about all of that shit. I thought I had the shit because I'm sitting there coughing, sneezing, I didn't swab my nose like crazy times. Like, I need to know, for real. I need to know just to find out I had a simple cold. Oh yeah, the line. We'll get on that. But I was just like, yo, this is crazy. I'm nervous because now.
Right, because this is the whole thing is you don't know what the fuck you got, and if you try to go get tested, the lines is down the block, up and around the corner. This is crazy. It's crazy out here in these streets. I'm like, because I literally live like 2 blocks away from a testing site.
One of our guests is getting on, Miss Leah Hilton. Hello, Miss Leah Hilton. How are you?
Hey.
How are you doing today?
Down the block from a testing site.
Yeah.
And if you're not out there at 6:30 in the morning, Forget about it.
Hold
Forget
on, but
about it.
that's the crazy shit. I went to go get tested because my job was like, yo, look, you got to go get tested at a spot where we could see the paperwork. And I was like, okay, cool. I already did like 3 or 4 of those home tests.
Rapid home ones?
Which, I had to pay $10 a piece for, might I add. But we're not going to go there because I think them shit should be free. But, okay.
Nah, they said
So
you want to do this at home, you got to pay for it.
All right, listen. So I went to the spot. First of all, I got to the spot at the spot don't open at 8 o'clock. I got there like 7:45. Like, okay, it's gonna be a line, but it ain't gonna be a crazy line. First of all, the line was wrapped around. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, all y'all niggas decide to have COVID this week or some shit?
That's my whole thing is. I feel like it's every day. Like every day, it's like it's like a joke in my house because like I said, we live like 2 blocks away. So if you standing outside the house, you can pretty much see the line. So it's like a joke. Like we were like, there's 3 trucks outside, and the line is up the block, around the corner, and down the next block. Like how many people live in this neighborhood that got to be tested every day? Like what are we doing here? Like I didn't know that there's many people in Queens.
What's good, bro? I see you on the check-in. What up, Mshaka, man? Feel better, bro.
You feeling all right over there?
Yo. So hold on, so I go in there. First of all, it was freezing that day. That day was real cold, and all I had
that must have been like 3 days ago.
I was freaking going crazy. I was cold. Some niggas came out and handed us hand warmers. I was like, that's all? Really? That's all we get? Is a hand warmer? Okay. I'm gonna just stand on this cold ass line with these hand warmers.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So I finally get in. Now I'm in there. I'm sitting in there for over 2 hours.
Inside. You inside for 2 hours.
Inside for 2 hours.
That's crazy.
Just for them to swab me real quick. It was like, we'll hit you with the email. All right, I go home. I'm waiting for the email. No email. I'm like, now I'm really getting nervous. Oh shit, I must have got the shit because they didn't.
They gave you a rapid or they gave you the PCR?
I got both. I don't play that shit.
I mean, I guess it's
get 2 swabs.
It's so busy. It takes them a while to get you your paperwork.
All right. So they finally, they hit me back first with the rapper. I called them. Matter of fact, yo, what's good with my paperwork? Because they hit me back. They said the rapid is negative. I said, all right, cool. When I'm going to get the PCR? Give me 2 days. All right, no problem.
Yeah, you can't trust those rapids because if you ain't got no symptoms.
Turned into 4 days.
Oh, no.
So now this is the part that threw me off. If I had it, now I'm chilling like I don't got it. I'm around my kids. I'm around my wife, around the family. Now niggas is going to get sick. But my PCR came back negative too, so I was like, all right, cool, go.
It's so crazy. Like this right here feels like the heart of the when it first began, when nobody could get it, when nobody could get a test, and when it was taking them forever to give you your damn results. This is what it feels like all over again. Like, how are we back here? I thought we were progressing. This is regression. I can't do this. This is ridiculous.
Leah, how is it affecting you right now? How's this new COVID strain affecting you?
Just like everyone else. I mean, we're all in the same boat, deciding between taking this opportunity and not taking it because requirements and different things like that, and safety, or whatever the case is, and just really trying to figure out how to live, how to live in this different world we're in.
Have you caught COVID before, or you didn't catch it yet?
I have not.
Oh,
thank God for you.
Blessed one. Thank God.
I'm out here acting like I had the worst case of COVID. I'm out here acting like I had the worst case of COVID. I had a headache for 2 days, the chills for 2 days, and then that was it.
That's good.
It was I'm telling you, the worst part of my COVID was having to be quarantined down here by myself, like staring at the walls, like
That's another thing. That's another thing, yo. Looking at like Shaka, he had to get quarantined by himself. And it's like, yo, I couldn't imagine being quarantined by myself. God has blessed me. We got 2 family houses. They was one area, we were another area. We were good. But if something goes down or something happens, I'm fucked. Like, I ain't got nobody to talk to. You know what I mean? Yo, shout
I
out
mean,
to our other guests
my
who's
whole
on.
family was here, but
What's good, bro?
you quarantining. I'm gonna have to make a phone call, but God forbid if something happens to me, ain't nobody going down the steps to rescue me.
I'm like, now I'm really getting
Oh, hold on, bro. I just need you to turn down whatever you have on in the background.
I got both. You know, I'm free that shit.
You can turn us off. You on now? Look,
Yeah, you on now. You can hear us live.
you on now? You can turn us off.
So, that was one of the craziest shit. Like, I'm worried about him. I told him, like, yo, bro, if you need to, hit me up or say something, you know, let's talk at least. I know you good.
Turned into 4 days.
That's why, that's my biggest thing. Like, I need to make sure he's good. You know what I'm saying? And look, you know what I mean? Okay, cool. So, you know, people are checking up on you, bro. I'm going to be checking up on you also. Please answer my phone calls. That's another thing you be doing this shit. You don't be checking my phone calls.
Yeah, that'd be scary. Like, when you call, you text, there's no you get no feedback. You like, well, what's going on?
Hey, yo, E, I need you to turn down whatever you got going on because it's hitting us with a feedback. So right now, like, I don't know how everybody else. I want to know how everybody else is being affected. Leah said she was going through the same things we're going through. Rainbow, you done had COVID, but you had the first.
I'm mad at Shaka. He said the worst. He said it is bad being alone. He said, I wish I knew a little bit that had COVID too.
Oh, this man.
So we could quarantine together. Tell him to get his life together, please.
Just really trying to figure out how to live.
Yeah. So, other than that, I mean, like I said, it's been a long week. Leah, you're in the building. What's going on?
Hey, we see you.
Huh?
I was just letting him know that we see him.
Oh, okay. So, Leah, tell me about yourself.
Okay, yeah, I am a jazz soul artist, R&B artist. Sing, write music, play piano, and yeah, just trying to.
You gonna hit us with a little something today?
Sure.
Oh.
I just dropped a new single a couple months ago. It's called Away. With the video, so you can check that out on YouTube. And I got a new single coming in a couple months. So yeah.
What is it like being see, that's something different to me. Because you said jazz soul. I haven't heard jazz soul in a long time. Like, it's mostly been R&B. What is it like? Like, what's the difference? I mean, between jazz soul and R&B.
What's the difference between jazz and difference between soul and R&B?
Yeah.
Well, I like to say jazz soul because the jazz and the soul influence. So I love jazz, you know, Ella Fitzgerald, Sarah Vaughan, you know, those cats. And I love soul artists, Stevie Wonder, Sam Cooke, you know. So I say jazz soul because it encompasses the jazz, the soul, the neo soul, the classic soul, the R&B, even some hip hop in there.
What's good, T.O. Mac? I see you on the check-in, bro.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Make sure y'all check out the T.O. Mac Fitness Show each and every Thursday at 8 p.m. on the network. Cause I'm okay. So neo soul, that's more like
neo soul is more like Erykah Badu, Jill Scott.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say, Jill Scott.
You know, but a lot of that is highly influenced by jazz. You know, you have the similar chord changes, rhythms, things like that.
Yeah, we hear you, bro. You good?
We hear you.
Yes.
Nice. There we go.
Cause first of all, I love Jill Scott.
Yeah, me too.
You like Jill Scott because she got big titties.
Oh Lord.
Nah, there's other reasons. There's other reasons why I like Jill Scott. So she's a great She's a great actress, might I
She's
add.
a great actress. She is
She
a
is a
wonderful,
great
and she is a
actress.
wonderful singer.
Yes.
Yeah. So
yes, those acting
that is
chops
one
are
of the
it.
reasons.
Yes.
And that's a plus too. But I'm just gonna
Whatever, darling.
But I think a couple of her songs, Billie Holiday. Oh, okay, dope.
Billie Holiday, jazz. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So where do your inspirations come from?
All those people we were just talking about. Definitely life in general. You can find anything out of life to write about.
Life experiences.
And life experiences, exactly. Yeah, I really try to write and draw from my personal experiences and experiences of other people too. What
Tell
is?
Shaka he has to be sick and go away.
They definitely want to hear you tonight. They want to hear you kick a little jump, blow a little.
Yeah,
jump.
whenever you.
We're gonna check back on that on the second half.
Okay,
I got you.
okay.
I got y'all.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Eddie OJ. First of all, shout out to Eddie OJ. He just started his own show on the network. You catch him every Tuesday at 7 p.m. with one man, one mic. What's going on, Eddie? Tell us about yourself, bro.
What's good? I hear you guys. Can you guys hear me pretty good?
Whoa, you got a super echo.
I was gonna say, sound like you got an echo going on over there.
Okay, wait a minute. I think that's my studio. Okay, what am I now?
Leah, a little bit more, bro.
I think that question was for Leah. Where are you from?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah,
much
we can
better.
hear you. You're just a little echoey.
My end is real low. This is my first time on YouTube Live here, and I'm just trying to hear you guys a little better.
Yeah, my end is a little low too. So.
Okay. Let me see if I can work on some things. So they was asking, where's Leah? Where you from?
Well, I live in Queens, New York. I'm originally from North Carolina.
Shout out to Queens.
I was like, I heard some Southern in there.
Oh, you heard the Southern? Wow.
But shout out to North Carolina also.
Yes.
That's the home.
That's my home.
We lost Eddie.
I'm like, no, we didn't lose him. He cut himself out to bring himself back in.
Oh, okay.
What part of North Carolina?
Raleigh, Durham area.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Shout out to Raleigh.
I grew up in a small town called Henderson, North Carolina.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm from Kinston, North Carolina, and New Bern,
Are you
North
from
Carolina.
Kinston?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I got a lot of fam out there.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? In that small little town of Coal City, yeah, got a lot of family out there.
Wow. Nice.
I can hear you guys real good now.
All
there we
right,
go.
cool.
There
I'm
you
happy
go.
you're back.
Technology.
Look at Twin.
Okay.
Yeah, it does what it wants to when it wants to.
Right.
So,
what's up, Leah?
Eddie, tell us about yourself, bro.
Hey, what's up? Just briefly about myself. I've been in the entertainment business for about over 40 years now. I started as a DJ, a mobile DJ. I've been doing that for about 25 years. A DJ overseas, and I made a good name for myself in the States. And from there, 2000, I think it was, what's this? 2000.
2022.
Yeah, I'm trying to, 2019.
Everybody forget.
2018,
it's 2021 right next.
You know, after all these numbers just keep going up and everything. But after I finished DJing and promoting, I did a lot of promotion. I did a lot of concerts, matter of fact, throughout the city, like acts like Boys the Men, sorry to say, but R. Kelly, Albie Shaw, Leah Hinton, a whole lot. Colonel Abrams, the late great Colonel Abrams. And let me just say this. I got to say rest in peace to my man Jesse from the Portland Z's. He was a pretty good friend of mine.
Yeah. That was just a new loss that we just saw. I just saw that actually yesterday. Yeah.
So, and also DJ Cool, the legendary DJ Cool. Just the name of a few. And from there, like once I start DJing, I start promoting. And for promoting, this young man came to me and said, "Yo, Eddie, you need to be on radio." Now, mine, I didn't have It wasn't in my plans because when I was younger, I went to broadcasting school, and
Yeah,
I
nice.
quit and and I went to the service. I went to the military, and I just continued my career in the entertainment business from there. And so when I came back home, a young man asked me, "Oh, you need to get into the radio." I said, "Why not?" So now we like 3 years. We're going on our 4th year right now. It's doing pretty good. I would like to just say thank you for inviting me, having EAJ 1023 on your platform. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Yo, that's another thing. Welcome them to. They're now part of another one of our sister stations. You know what I mean? Shout out to Charm City, of course. We're gonna get right back with everybody. We gotta go pay some bills real quick. Pretty much, yo, listen, if you want to get on the Evening Rush Network, this is what you gotta do.
Looking to podcast shows and do not know where to start? The Evening Rush Network can help you with that. Call us at 929-441-2417 or email us at theeveningrushnetwork@gmail.com for dates and prices. We got you for all your podcast needs. The Evening Rush Network. Tune in, subscribe, and share.
Our sponsors are for the Evening Rush with Dawn and Rainbow goes as follows. Cause a Concern and a Solution, Inc. by Chaplain Christine Winslow. Follow them on Instagram at team_Winslow. The Gallery online radio show every Tuesday from 7 to 9. Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. Get the book You Love, You Learn by Martine Felton, author and life coach. Visit www.martinefelton.com. Looking for a good baker? Visit Envious Creations on Instagram. Call, text, DM, or email your orders. Have you tried Plush Vodka? Visit them at www.plushvodka.com to place your order. Hot Commodity Cosmetic and Lash Studios. Visit them at Instagram at hotcommodity_cosmetics. Also, Industry 21, which has a magazine and apparel. Check them out at Industry 21 Mag on Instagram and Twitter, and also I21 Apparel on Instagram and Facebook. And those are the sponsors of the Evening Rush with Dawn and Rainbow.
Yo, we are back. You already know what it is. It's the Evening Rush. Each and every Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. with my co-host with the most. You know what? You ain't the co-host. You the host with the most. Rainbow is in the building.
I am a co-host. We co-host together.
Listen, without you, there wouldn't be no me. I appreciate you. That's all I want to say. You already know. If you're on Instagram, hit us up, the Evening Rush Show. Dawn_Doug_evening_rush for myself, or you can even hit up Rainbow at One by Rainbow because she's a licensed masseuse, so she knows you can rub them body parts and make them feel real special and good.
Don't say them body parts, making it sound like something
chopping people up.
Else is going on over here. Ain't nothing else.
I mean, in a good way. Everything is good. You know, you rub
them
the
body
back,
parts,
the legs.
She chopping people up.
Yo, she was rubbing some feet. She get paid to do what she do. I can't do it, especially during COVID. If I was a masseuse, I would quit right now. I got to find a new line of business. Yeah, I want to shout out our sponsors once again, the Gallery. You catch them each and every Tuesday on CaribbeanPowerJam.com. Plush Vodka. Make sure you get that plum, or even get the plum cigars now. They are popping. Industry 21 magazine. We are in issue 12, which is a phenomenal issue. You can definitely check that out. A Cause, a Concern, a Solution Network. We just was at Amazon with them. Chaplain
that was a good event.
Christina Winslow. You already know.
Very good event.
Yes, you did a hell of a job there. I enjoyed her company. I enjoyed everybody that was there, and that's also how I met Eddie O.J. Shout out to Hot Commodity Cosmetics. You already know them joints. They get your face beat right.
Them joints.
Yeah, them joints. Because she got lashes and all of that. Yeah.
She got lashes, highlights, foundation. She got shadows and all of that.
Mm-hmm. Make sure you hit up Envious Creations. She's now doing apparel. She's doing infused treats. She's doing
It be
cake,
doing too much for me.
infused trait.
I love
cake.
it.
Yo, she's doing all of that. So definitely check out Envious Creations. And of course, if you need a tarot reading, make sure you hit up my girl Martine Felton.
Life coach.
She's a life coach. She also has 2 amazing books out right now. You love and you learn, and yo, get you these books. They're great. They dope. And you just go to martinefelton.com for that. So we're back. Nah, I ain't like that.
Thank you, Shaka.
This is the Evening Rush, man. Word up. So shout out to Eddie OJ. We got him in the building.
What up?
We got Leah Hilton in the building. Amazing jazz artist. Jazz neo soul. I'm sorry. I'm saying it wrong.
It's Hinton.
I gotta get it right.
Hinton.
All right, I'm sorry.
My bad. What is she, Paris?
My bad.
I'm not mad at that money, but it
not at all.
It's Hinton, no.
Listen. Eddie, how did you and Leah get together? Tell us about that.
Wow. Leah, you want to tell that story?
Okay. Well, I found out about Eddie OJ and his station. Actually, my mom is a minister, and on EAJ 1023, there's another personality on there, Pastor Winston. He ended up connecting with my mom, and then from there on, we were just like, that's interesting. You know, they got the station going on, and yeah, maybe I should look into that. And so I did. I reached out to Eddie OJ, and yeah, we just set things up, and I started my show.
The rest is history.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, I started the show, and then we started working together on promotions as well, as far as artistry. Yeah.
And like the promotion on over there is definitely dope.
Thank you.
When I met Eddie at Christine Winslow's Amazora event. And one lady, one child. Oh, thank you very much. When me and him had the brief moment, because we was going through it at that time. My system crashed. I was like, oh my God, I'm going crazy here.
Yeah.
I gotta get the internet back up. I kept telling him, I said, bro, please don't leave. Please don't leave. I want to have this interview with you. He stuck around. I'm happy that you did.
Thank you.
We got him in the chair. Me and him chopped it up. And to find out he's been in the game 45 years, he's an amazing person. These are things that made me say, yo, look, we need to really talk and let's try to get working together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And this is why I say networking is one of the greatest things. Especially the face-to-face networking is like amazing. And this is one of the things I miss.
It's hard to do that now. It's hard to do that now.
This is one of the things I miss because of COVID, we can't do the normal face-to-face anymore.
Even if you are face-to-face with mask on, you be like, what?
Yeah, it's not the same.
And then everybody's like, no, put that mask back on.
So, you know what I mean? Networking now is different, you know, and even when you in somebody's DM, it's like, you got to be careful what you say. You can't like monitor, like it just feels so distant. So it's hard, like, to get these interviews now when you're trying to get interviews with people, because they don't understand, like, it get twisted some way sometimes. So, and trust me, if I'm in your DM, trust me, I'm not trying to holler at you. I'm good. I just want a great interview, or, you know, let's get this money together. That's my thing.
Let's do it. It gets better. That's my slogan. It gets better for everybody.
Yeah,
no matter what.
Definitely.
It gets better.
Definitely.
That's
so
it gets better.
Tell us what made you start the station.
I'm like, damn, I did everything, man. You know, I toured it well. I DJ, and again, like I was telling you, when I was younger, in my teenage years, I went to broadcasting school. Matter of fact, I was in the same class with Gabby Bird and two, what's his name? Well, it's Gabby Bird, but he have another name. I can't remember it right now. For WLIV. we was in the same class, and Johnny Allen, we was in that class there. So being that I'm an MC, I like to talk. You know, I like to talk and I like to play music at the same time. So when the opportunity came across, I said, you know what? I started on another station, and the numbers was like going crazy and everything. So I said, you know, let me just try something. Let me try my own thing. You know what I mean? Let me try my own thing there. So, and how I got the name, you know, 88 Jackson. That's my name. I mean, 80 EHA. That's my name, 88 Jackson. You know, and the 1023 is the birth of my son. You know, October 23rd. Nice. So you know, my daughter was going crazy because she December 2nd. So you like, why can't we do 1202? But I'm like, it sounds better.
Yeah, 1202 don't sound as good as 10. What is it? 1023? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And that sounds like a radio station. Like if you did it on a dial, like that would make more sense.
Right. So, and from there, you know, the rest is history, man. I started off with just me, just playing music. And then I got a fellow DJ who I knew a long time ago. Get down. I'm sorry, my dog was disturbing me. I got a little Yorkie. Jump all over.
I'm like, get down. Who you talking to?
So I got a fellow DJ, and we did pretty good with just that DJ. And I started with my daughter, my cousin. I'm sorry, my sister-in-law, and that was it. That was it. The rest is history. Now we got like maybe a couple of shows on there. We got Leah Hinton. She's on Sunday. At 6 o'clock. She checked that show out. She got a great show. And then on Sundays, we got the prayer closet with Kieta. She's from Georgia. Then we got the Reverend Winston. And then we got the gospel hour. And throughout the week, like on Wednesday, we got the mixtape show with DJ Kawan. And on Thursday, we got the Thursday night party. Then the same thing on Friday. You know, we got the 80s mix on Friday. And then Saturday, you have my show, the One Man, One Mic show. And right now, we have like maybe about 125 countries that I total up last year. And now Leah going to hear the numbers right now because I was going to have a meeting with everybody, but I was going to give them the numbers. So she's going to be the first one to hear. We did like 75,623. I'm looking at the numbers right now.
Nice.
You know?
Nice.
So that's what that's what we do because I like to promote. My strength is in promoting, you know. And Stone, I heard you mention like some of your sponsors and everything. I would like to talk to you about that, you know, connecting with you because again, we have Leah into it. You know, I want to promote her just as much as we can. You know, flood her name all over. And I heard you mention the magazine as well. You know.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, off the scenes, we'll talk about that. My boy Dame is one nice when it comes to the magazine. Industry 21 magazine is like one of the dopest magazines out right now. So we'll definitely talk about that. See, now I lost train of thought. My bad. It was, what was I getting ready to say? Because, all right, well, I know you said you had the gospel on Sunday, which is one of the dopest things. I've been trying to dibble in that. That's been like the hardest.
Yeah, we've been trying to get a gospel show on Sunday for the longest.
Listen, we family now.
Okay.
Yeah, listen.
Well, we family.
That's the Lord's Day. You know, that's the Lord's Day. That's why I saved Sunday just for that day. Like, I don't want anything else up there. Just
let me just say this. On Sundays, those are my best numbers. From 8 o'clock to 10. Those, I mean, wow, those numbers are great because, like I said, 8 o'clock, we have Kenyatta. It's like a woman empowerment movement, you know, and she's also like out in the ministry. And she's real powerful, man. And then like right after her, the Reverend Winston, he had the A game, which, you know, stand for like setting your goals or your activities and your mentality and, you know, setting, you know, no excuses. And that's deep also. Then following that, we had the music. We played the gospel music for an hour. And then at 10 o'clock, we got church on Sundays with Pastor Donia Walsh.
See, you can't go wrong.
Later on, we got Leah Hinton. You know, she's playing inspirational jazz. And soul and gospel and all that.
Sweet Sounds Radio Show.
Yeah, Sweet Sounds Radio Show. And right after,
So make sure
Sound. Ooh, that's
I
cute.
want everybody to tune in. Sweet Sounds Radio Show. It was
I
sweet
like
when you
that.
heard that. That was dope. I like that.
yeah, that's the show. That Sweet Sounds Radio Show. And you know, if you don't mind, Leah could tell you more about her show there.
Yeah, that, I mean,
Yeah,
this is
Promote
platform is
yourself,
for
girl.
y'all.
Promote yourself.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah,
because
we
remember,
play
they still want to hear you
inspirational.
sing.
And that's
they
why I
still wanna hear you
loved
blow real
your
quick.
what'd you say?
They
They
still
still
want
want
to
to hear you sing.
We when you ready.
Well, first tell us about your show.
Okay. Yeah, so it's called Sweet Sounds Radio Show. And like he said, we play inspirational jazz and soul, R&B, hip hop, because there are so many artists who are trying to give that message in a fresh way, but who's heard of them, you know? So I really like to share music with upcoming artists and artists who are still, you know, rising, but of course also popular artists. Jill Scott, I play some Jill Scott here and there. I play some Erykah Badu. As long as it has a clean message, a positive message. It don't have to be like Jesus, 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 but life, love, healing, you know, real life. So,
all the good stuff.
All the good
And
stuff.
that's why I love Erykah. Well,
Yes.
I only love one song by Erykah, so y'all gotta forgive me. You know,
Which song?
Next Lifetime. That's my joint right
Next
there.
Lifetime. Yes.
That's the only song you like?
Yes. Like
That's the only song you like, or the only song you know?
Yeah, well, that's the only one I know. So
okay.
I mean,
I
you
would
know.
say. Okay.
You know, you know Tyrone.
You got to
Yeah,
know
yeah.
Tyrone. And you got to know.
I don't really listen. You know, first of all, shout out to my shout out to my thoughts of man family. See, I don't, you know, listen. I ain't gonna support bashing the poor man. You know, we go through some stuff, man. And Tyrone didn't do nothing wrong, if you ask me.
Why? Tyrone don't pay for everything.
Listen.
As a man, you want your woman to pay for everything?
If he going through some shit,
who said he's going through it?
Who
said he's going through it?
Listen, I'm gonna save this for Saturday. I'm gonna save that for Saturday. So make sure you tune in 8:00 Saturday. Thoughts of a Man, Shaka, me,
hilarious.
And Brooklyn Facts. You know what I mean? We got some stuff this week. You know, but we gonna stay focused here.
That's what's up.
Leah, go ahead. I want to hear something from you.
Okay.
You know, take your time. Take your time. Let it go.
Take your time with it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna sing a little bit of my new single. So I don't have the track ready, so we'll just do it a cappella.
That's how we know you got shots. You get it a cappella, girl. Be like, oh yeah.
And I'm gonna give you front screen, so everybody's seeing you right now.
So this is my little bit from my new single called Away. You can find it everywhere, YouTube, Spotify, wherever you purchase and stream music. Here's Away. There's something about your eyes. Every day I see right through my soul. And I don't even have to say everything I'm thinking, you already know. Oh, something about your words. Every breath brings new life in a new way. It's like I'm falling up and down. The closer to you, the more I slip away. Oh, away. Away, 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 got me slipping away.
Yeah.
Girl, get it.
Wow.
Thank you.
You can find that. Once again, you can find that everywhere that they sell music right now. Spotify, all of that. Make sure you cop that. Leah Hinton. Excuse me, I messed it up the first time.
Go off, Leah. Go off.
You're so funny, Rainbow.
I'm sorry. Hello, Rainbow.
Hey.
Wow. So, are you planning on doing like a tour also about your music, or when you get it right? I mean, when the numbers go back down, of course. Now, I ain't rushing you out there.
Right, exactly.
Don't go out there, girl. Don't go out
not
there.
right now.
Have you been like during COVID? Have you toured at all?
I have not toured. Nope.
Okay.
But still have done some gigs here and there. So it's not totally dead or quiet. It's got some stuff here and there. Yeah.
Little stuff here and there. Got it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You want to go on a state tour, or we talking international?
No, we want to go country.
All of the above.
We do international.
Yeah.
All of the above.
That we ain't starting.
Right.
We not starting. We not starting small. We want the big picture automatically. I got it.
Throw them coins, baby. Throw them coins.
I mean, we'll start where we need to, but we're gonna keep going from there.
Eddie, is your concert still going, or y'all had to pause?
Okay. Yes. What's going on with that? They had canceled one. The one in Maryland. DJ Cool got in contact with me last week, along with Grandmaster Spade, and they canceled that one. So I'm just waiting on for the rest of the information what they're going to do for the 14th, and that's the one on the 14th. That's in Virginia, and the one on the 16th that's in New Jersey.
Okay, so you've been touring the East Coast. I was about to say West Coast. I don't know why I was about to say West Coast. You've been touring the East Coast?
No, what's happening? We was doing a concert. We was doing a 3-city concert with the great legends, with the legends on there like Big Daddy Kane, K. August One, Luke, DJ Cool. Yeah, what's his name? DJ Luke. What's his name? Hey,
Mr.
Brown.
Do the Brown Luke? Oh no.
Yeah, DJ Cool, Kid and Flay. I'm just trying to get them from the top of my head right now. Kid and Flay.
I'm like, none of this is happening in New York, because in New York you can't do anything.
Jersey. It's the one close to the New York is in Jersey. That's on the boardwalk in Atlantic City. So I'm just waiting what they're gonna do. But I haven't heard anything else. I think it still might be on for the 2 states, or Virginia and New Jersey.
When is the Jersey supposed to happen?
This is just on a Friday, January 14th.
They supposed to be on the boardwalk in the middle of the winter time.
You said New Jersey?
Nah, they have.
Oh no, this inside. This is inside.
Yeah, they have a stadium inside.
On the boardwalk. I'm like, what?
No, that's the name of it. I went there I went and saw Remy, Beans, the whole state property, my bad, and who was it? The Locks and Raekwon. And that show was phenomenal. So but we went like in the summertime, us, before COVID. I ain't been nowhere while COVID.
Not to cut the guy off. I'm also going to be doing something in Florida as well. That's January 22nd. And
nice.
From there, July, we usually do our annual concerts, because I did a concert, our first one for the radio station. And I would like to invite your guys down there. Maybe your guys could be the host for the show. Instead of me being the host, I would do
that would be hot. Yes.
Yeah, that would be awesome, right? So if your guys, would like to do that, you're definitely welcome.
Thank you.
That's what it's That's outdoors now. It's outside.
Okay. See, anything outside, I can mess with.
I like outside things.
Yeah, I can mess with outside. I can't mess with too much inside. Yeah.
I mean, if we were on stage, Dawn, we wouldn't be with the people, so it's okay either way.
Yeah.
Listen, the way this COVID is set up,
I'm telling you.
Yeah, according to the CDC now, it's airborne. So who knows?
And
But
what I tell you before, I don't trust the CDC, because they was trying to sell y'all on turning into zombies from getting the vaccine. So no, I'm sorry, I don't trust everything.
No, that was CNN, not the CDC.
I know somebody was saying it. And I was like, yo, that's like the dumbest thing I've ever heard. The vaccine is, it works. I want to say it works because everybody that I've known that got it have not had the worst set of symptoms.
Well, maybe they didn't have the Delta variant. They had Omarion. Let me stop. They had the Omicron.
They had
and they say that one is very light, but very easy to get. Delta, hard to get rid of too.
Yeah. Well, most of the vaccines are working against the Delta also.
I don't need Delta.
I can't.
All right.
But I'm going to say I recommend, I'm not telling anybody what to do. I recommend that you do get the vaccines, both shots and the booster when you can. That's just my opinion.
That's your opinion.
Yes, that's my opinion. Yes. Because
my
I
opinion
know a lot
is
of,
do what you feel that you should do. If you want to get it,
your
get
body.
it. If you don't want to get it, don't get it. That's my opinion.
It's your body.
I
do what you got to do.
Rainbow. I'll say the same thing. It's up to the person, you know. It's up to the person how you
I'm
live.
not out here bashing you if you got it, and I'm not out here bashing you if you didn't get it.
Yeah, no need for the bashing.
Yeah, because they be like, "Oh,
not at all, not at all.
You got the shot." I'm like, let them be who they want to be. They want to get the shot. Let them get the shot.
Exactly.
They don't want to get the shot like me. Don't get the shot.
Heck no, the vaccine suspect. Listen, I like I said, to each his own. It's your body. You do what you choose. I'm on the side of
I don't know. You can't be well, they giving it to everybody. I was about to say, you can't trust America when they be trying to give black people stuff. They will have use us as test dummies. Those the guinea pigs.
Oh, but don't forget
everybody
January 7th.
Right.
January 7th, they're gonna let us know in New York if it's mandated for you to have it as far as your job is concerned. And they have like a whole bunch
so they can't mandate
they have
nothing
a whole list of other stuff that they're trying to mandate.
Yeah, so, what is it? If you don't get vaccinated, you can't have health coverage.
Right.
If you are not vaccinated, you can. It's like so many different things. I'm like, I can't have health coverage. What is that?
Already mandated us. We mandated, because went for the state, and they already mandated us. So I'm like, because to be honest with you, I wasn't gonna get the vaccine, but I got to pay my bills and I got to keep my head above water. And I'm like,
well, listen, I know a lot of people that left my job because they were like, yo, listen, you got to get the vaccine or you gotta. You gotta go.
I don't know. I work in Long Island,
I know a
so
lot of people that made that decision.
It hasn't come to us yet.
It's coming. It hasn't
come to us yet. The governor has not said it's a mandate. And when the governor said it, I'll be like, I quit. Well, I work at a massage. I work at a spa. So I mean,
see, what I don't understand is this: how does Long Island have separate rules from New York? And
because it's not part of the city.
Yeah, it's a county.
It governs itself.
Yes,
it's part of New York, but it's not part of New York City. It's not part of the 5 boroughs.
No.
So at this point, Eric Adams can say whatever he want to say. If the acting governor doesn't say
it, man, chill. What I tell you, this is Eric Adams' show. We don't talk bad about my boy.
First of all, Eric Adams just agreed to all the things that De Blasio agreed to. He said, "Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that, and I'm gonna do that too." Oh, okay, I'll do that. I'm gonna take these black people out and put in more black people. Like it, you just took black people out to put in other black people. You should just let the black people in there. Y'all doing the same thing. You ain't changed your policies.
Once again, I'm pro. Let's try to find something that's gonna cure this whole COVID shit. Because
they said they have the new pill, combat COVID.
I'm not taking no pills. I don't pop
combat COVID. Guess where it's coming first? To us New Yorkers.
I'm not.
Of course.
To the poor neighbors.
First of all,
we are ground zero. They said give it to
pills.
See if
I'm
it
not
works.
Taking another booster until next
well.
year. These things are facts. Those are facts. I'm not taking another booster until next year. I'm not popping no pills.
What are you talking about? You have to get one every 6 months.
No, next year.
You're supposed to.
You have to get a booster every 6 months.
Which I don't understand that part either. But
I'm like, what? You don't even get a flu shot every 6 months. What are you doing here?
Exactly.
Like, this is too much. And if you already took, if you already got your shot and you go for your booster, if you didn't get your $100 incentive before, you can get $100 incentive now.
Oh, word? Okay, let me go get a buck because I need that.
You will be both.
Send me my
if you got
booster.
your booster in less than 2 months from now.
Yeah. I got my joint last in February. I think. Yeah, no, pardon me, December.
I'm like, it's January. How you get to February?
I got it in December.
What type of time traveling you doing?
You know me. I be all over the place.
If you took it in November, Dawn, you can go get another one and get your $100, boo.
Nah. I ain't getting no another shot. They bugging us. I ain't getting nothing else. I got the flu shot. This is the crazy shit. I got the flu and the booster in the last two months. I'm not getting nothing else. Like, you're not shooting me up with nothing else. I'm straight.
Well,
if I get COVID, that means it was just meant to be at this point. You can have
4 shots as of right now, up to 4 COVID vaccines.
Now, are the boosters required?
No, they wasn't. No, they're not required. They're not.
No,
mandated.
you just need to get the first 2 shots. Right. But they say they recommend that you get the boosters because Dawn must be drunk. Think it's February.
I ain't drinking anything. I haven't had a drink in months. I'm good. Wait, no, I'm lying.
They recommend that you get the boosters because they said if you've had your last COVID shot more than 6 months ago, you may no longer be covered.
No, you're covered.
No,
it's not the highest.
No,
percent. Yo, y'all better start reading, man.
I heard it on the radio. Dr. Chelsea said it.
Listen,
don't tell me. The little Indian man on the radio said it. Tell me.
I don't trust him either, man. I don't trust him.
I didn't say Dr. Fauci. I don't trust Dr. Fauci either. I was talking about the NYC hospital doctor that come on and he be like, you should take it, which sounds like he reading a script anyway. You should go get your COVID shot. The third one, he says the first one is more important than the third one. But if you haven't had a COVID shot in the last 6 months, you should go get a booster because you are at risk of not being covered at all. Don't tell me I listen to it every day on the radio.
Well, listen, like you said, that sounds like a script. I ain't messing with it. I'm gonna stick to the one I read on through the Daily News because they've been accurate.
Oh, they the worst. That's the paper you read.
Accurate. They've been accurate. They've been accurate.
Nah, they wrong.
The last couple of months, they've been accurate. Everything
Daily News and the Post are the worst.
Everything they've said so far is
what they say.
On point.
What they say.
On point, and I'm going with them. I don't know if they're listening to Dr. Fauci though.
Did they say though?
I'm not going back. I don't remember shit. But I do know. I know this. Moderna is the number one antibody thing to have. Is the vaccine to have. Moderna is actually the number one.
You know who made that, right? You know who's behind that, right?
No.
It's a black woman.
Huh?
There's a black woman behind that. Did you know that?
That's why I trust. I'm happy I got that then. Because Moderna actually has the highest rating.
And Rainbow, you can look that up.
Yeah, that you can look up.
You said it's a black woman. That's all I need to know. I mean, it is what it is. I can look like that. Even if it's not, let whatever black woman we think it is, let her have it.
But you want to know the bad part about that? And this is what pisses me off. She is not FDA approved, and it should be.
Yeah,
FDA approved Pfizer.
You know what it is? Because Pfizer is a bigger company, so they probably don't pay the government. They was like, you know what, just.
That's what. Remember what we said before?
We all know that's what
you gotta follow.
That's
follow
what the
money.
Companies do. They pay the government to get whatever they want approved.
What up, Puff? I see you at a check-in, mamas.
That's what they do. So she probably didn't have. She didn't have Moderna didn't have enough money to give the government for them to say, you know what? Okay, we're gonna approve y'all.
Well, that's supposed to happen.
Pfizer has a lot of money because they, you know what their top drug is, Viagra.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Time out. Pfizer make Viagra?
Yes.
That's why them niggas rich.
I don't know too much about the medicine. Only thing I know about the music.
No, I used to be a farm tech. That's the only reason why I know.
They make Viagra. Them
too much
niggas is
about the
rich.
medicine. I know about the music though.
They make Viagra and they
Word.
make all those antidepressant drugs.
Okay.
Because I was reading something on Facebook, and it was like girls don't like R&B no more when they making love. They like trap music.
They like Meg the Stallion.
I was like, yo, that's some weird shit.
Not me. Don't put no
I
Meg the Stallion.
I love
don't get me wrong. I like Meg the Stallion, but that's not what I want to listen to when you want to set a mood. That's not the mood. That's the either you about to work out or you about to go out with your girls and have a good time. That's not about to make a baby. That's not no baby making music.
You're supposed to have something like "Turn off the lights."
We ain't gonna go that far back, Eddie.
Nah, listen. Make sure y'all check out One Man, One Mic each and every Tuesday, 7 p.m.
That'll get too many people pregnant. Turn off the lights. He gave instructions on what to do.
Okay, how about a little bump and grind then?
You know what?
Yo,
I'm not even gonna lie. R. Kelly was a genius, but there was no reason that I was 12 years old talking about I don't see nothing wrong. I got older. I was like, what was I saying?
Listen,
I was
the reason my son is here.
We all knew all the words. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, Kel is the reason why my 26-year-old is here.
Let me just tell you this. Nobody have never done what R. Kelly have did. Not even Michael Jackson. He did a song, and it was like 12 steps of a song, man. You know, he made one song 12 times.
12 play?
Like I said,
12 times. He did it 12 times. Yep. 12 play.
Let me just say one thing. You know, I don't agree with the things R. Kelly has done.
Even though
but I do agree with the music. His music is
I don't know. Sometimes you can't agree with the music either.
No,
because if you think about it, he wrote "Age Ain't Nothing But a Number" for Aaliyah. So,
and he's also wrote "Honey Love." He's also wrote
many good songs.
I'm not saying that R. Kelly wasn't a musical genius, but looking at some of these songs, you'd be like, he was giving us clues.
Oh no, but don't forget.
But the thing was everybody knew already.
I believe I could fly. Don't forget. I believe I could fly. Step in the name of love.
God.
Listen.
Facts.
He thought he was God because he was getting away with molesting these little girls. And their parents was like, you know what? Just give me some money and we won't say nothing.
I don't agree with what he's done. But you cannot say the man has not made excellent
Nobody
music.
is ever saying that.
No one has ever said that R. Kelly, but the man couldn't even read. So who was really writing these music?
No, he was writing the music.
He was writing his music.
He can write for sure.
No, his ex-wife said that she used I guess he knows the English language, but he couldn't
She was in it for the check.
Maybe he was dyslexic. I don't know, but they said he was illiterate.
She was in it for the check. Listen, that whole Surviving R. Kelly, let me explain something. If you really watched it, I blame the parents. I'm not going to fucking lie. There's no way I'm sending my motherfucking 12-year-old, 13-year-old,
Did you just hear me say these parents was okay and they was getting paid for it? There's no way I'm going to let my 15-year-old child, I don't care who the man is, I'm not letting my 15-year-old child just be in a studio with some grown man without some parental guidance.
This is going left. And I don't want to go left. I want to stay right. So first of all, definitely, because you already know we about to go in. I want to shout out Paul Nicholas. He's running for governor. Definitely, we supporting him.
Why do I know
shout out
his name?
to Paul Nicholas because he lives in Queens.
Oh, because he was at the event. I'm like, this name sounds so familiar. Why do I know it?
So the evening rush.
Was at the event also?
Yeah,
I'm saying the Evening Rush show is backing him all the way. So we definitely
you don't know what I'm doing.
Every week.
You just gonna put my name on something that I ain't agree to.
we're
lucky he blacking out Beckham.
listen. We're going with Paul Nicholas
Nah,
for
he was
governor.
good. He was really good. He actually lives in the community, so I'm all for it.
Yeah, he straight out
What
of
do we
South
stand
Side.
for? I mean, what do we stand for? What was he doing before this?
I
mean,
don't
He's a lawyer
remember
right now.
exactly what he said,
He's a lawyer right now.
but
And
he has said a lot of good points at the thing. When I was listening to it, I was like, those better be what you really mean. Something
I'm
about
gonna have him on the show so that he can discuss these points with you, so that we
because I
can
can never
both
remember what
come to
people say
agreement.
sometimes. I'm sorry. In the moment, I'm like,
You know.
that sounds good. That sounds real good. Afterwards, I'm like, well, what did he say?
Yeah, so that's why I want him on the show so that
So
he can say how he
I have a
Definitely.
short-term memory is going. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
Maybe it was from my years of partying and drinking.
Yeah, all that drinking. Yeah,
Going.
But either way, we about to get up out of here. Before we go, as always, I want to know how y'all want to go out. So we're gonna start with Eddie. How you want to go out, Eddie?
Continue to be the gift and foundation of life. Don't let nobody stop your shine. You got mountains to climb. The enemy could not stop you. Continue to reach for the stars because they're there waiting for you. I am the EWDIEOJAY, one man, one mic, and you could follow me on Instagram at EOJAY. That's EOJAY, and Facebook, Eddie OJ, and you can check out the station, EAJ1023radio.com. Peace, and I love you guys.
That at the beginning, that sounded like he was preaching, and I was here for it.
Yeah.
I like that. Give us some knowledge. Give us some encouragement.
Like,
then tell us who you are.
You already know, right?
I like that.
That's how
you want to go out.
I like that too. I'm gonna take that same route. Let me see here. What quotes I got in the archives. Actually, my quote of the day. I don't know if it's quote. I made this up myself. It's
a quote then.
Okay, ignoring it does not help you heal. Okay. That is my quote of the day.
That is a God honest truth.
Yes. Yes. Be encouraged, be inspired to do some good. I always say that on my show. Lift one another up. We are all in this thing together, you know?
Right.
So you can definitely follow me at Leah Hinton here on all my social media. And you can check out my website at leahhinton.com. Check out Sweet Sounds Radio Show on EAJ 1023 Radio at 6 p.m. on Sundays. That's Eastern Time. And yeah, all love. Thank y'all so much for having me.
Yo, we
inspiration and godliness. I was like,
y'all family now. So don't be strangers. Y'all family now. Now we family.
I love it. I love y'all. Y'all are,
telling y'all,
amazing.
This is the first time, man. I mean, I didn't know the energy was gonna be like this. Rainbow, wow. And Stone, man, your guys are great together, man.
Yes.
Real, because you've
been doing this a long time together.
Yes.
Right. It's not like, you'll be agreeing on everything. No, I like that, man. I like that energy.
We agree on most things.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
Yeah, right.
Because us seeing that, it's really interesting to see how y'all work through that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm just looking forward to doing
I wouldn't be doing this. I would not be doing this if it wasn't for her. Like, I can't work with people, anybody else but her majority of the time. Like, it just ain't going down like that. You know what I mean? Rainbow, how you going out, baby girl?
As I go out every week. Thank y'all for coming out. Thank y'all for tuning in. God bless. Have a good night.
And
Russell Simmons out here, I am.
And of course, you already know how I'm going out each and every week. I want to say thank you to everybody that tuned in. We appreciate it. Shout out to North Carolina. I saw y'all all on the check-in. Of course, I'm going to do the rundown, of course. Make sure y'all check out Monday with my Queens of NYC, Rainbow, Precious, and Envy, of course. And we got to get some Plan Bs.
Leave my Envy alone.
Yo, shout out to Rel's Relaxation Hour on Mondays as well. Don't forget, One Man, One Mic is now on the Evening Rush Network, so make sure you check him out. He's on Tuesdays, Wednesdays. You already know how it go down with the Evening Rush.
Wait a minute, Tuesday at what time?
7 p.m.
Okay.
So make sure y'all check them out. 7 p.m. on the Evening Rush
I
Network.
want to make sure I don't miss it.
Oh, he got the best jazz sound. Like last night, we was bumping in the crib listening to his music. So
I didn't even know I would have tuned in.
Go to theeveningrush.com and make sure you check it out.
I thought I had a little, you know,
Wednesday, you already know what it is. Wednesday's the Evening Rush with Dawn and Rainbow. And then make sure after us, you normally will be able to be checking out I Am Nicole Clear. And I don't know why we always get tongue twisted saying her name. I am Nicole Clear. Every Wednesday at 9 p.m. You know what I mean? Don't forget the TL Mac Fitness Show on Thursdays, Plugged on Thursdays, Sex, Love, and Alcohol on Friday, Saturday, Let's Talk Crazy, and then Thoughts of a Man now. Oh, man. Shout out to my boy Shaka. We about to tear it down this week. You already know. We basically want to know.
And Sweet Sounds on Sundays.
Is there such thing as good in the bed with women? So, you know.
What?
So, yeah. We
good in the bed with women? What does that mean, Dawn? What was that question?
Yo, like I said, we're having a very grown-up conversation on Thoughts of a Man.
Okay, but what was the question? Because I didn't get it.
Are all women good in bed?
No. Just like all men ain't good in bed. What do you mean?
Listen, don't be hating on our conversation. Make sure y'all tune in. We're gonna talk about it.
I got some. I'm calling in. What you? That don't make no sense.
Yo, Thoughts of a Man. We don't want to hear from women. We only want to hear from our brothers.
You bet not. I'm calling in. You bet not hang up on me.
When is that coming?
Saturday, 8 p.m. Saturday, 8 p.m. Thoughts of a Man. It's me, Shaka, and Brooklyn Fats. We are definitely going to be in the building heavy. You already know, man. So
I know when I call in, you better answer, or it's on site.
Here we go. I don't fight women. I love women.
You ain't got to fight me. I'm fighting you.
Make sure you download that app, Google, Apple. Make sure you check out the eveningrushnetwork.com. And most of all, I definitely want to say subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe. We definitely need y'all to subscribe. Go to YouTube, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let's do what we do. As always, shout out to my bro Fresh. Love you, bro. And we out.
My nephew told me I'm a king and that crown fitted. You can catch me in $1,000 outfit. I'm so marked